black clouds were gathering over the mountains to the north. Lightning flashed through them. But in the valley, on that happy day, sunlight lay like cream in a bowl. Guests had been arriving all morning. The most popular form of conveyance was by pleasure steamer from the nearest big town. A grand temporary quay had been built for the occasion. People pouring from the steamers stepped onto the quay beneath an archway decked with flowers. A band welcomed them, playing spirited airs such as Some Enchanted Evening and Cow Cow Boogie. Less favored among the guests arrived at the cluster of new pavilions by luxury coach, which traveled by specially constructed roads which were infinitely superior to the old towpath they overlaid. Some guests drove in by automobile. Planes brought others of the privileged, settling on the new airstrip, which was ablaze with landing and ferry lights. But the most stylish way to arrive was by one's own helicopter. Early helicopter arrivals naturally included the party of the president, the de Boursays, in 2 helicopters. The de Boursays were escorted immediately to the Pavilion of Perennial Peace, constructed in an Oriental style, where they retired to relax behind drapes, to be seen by no one for some hours. The de Boursays were followed by the Gonzales-Clayman party. Emerging from their helicopter, they toured the extensive site in a stretch limo before returning to the rotunda of regal relaxation, from the windows of which they might glance discreetly at the Pavilion of Perennial Peace. Rose Baywater arrived with her partner, dapper Jack Harrington, the art supremo, and her admirer, General Gary Fairsteps. They came in the lady novelist's wasp-striped helicopter and went immediately to their own hotelette, one of a grand line of hotelettes painted each in a separate color, where Rose sank into a warm bath to float for an hour and think rose-colored thoughts. Laura Nye, aged and frail, and her friends, including the famous, if speechless, Francine Squire, arrived on the steamer Con Amore and claimed their hotelette, where they immediately ordered champagne and aspirins.